Hey everyone, what's up? It's me again, Jumpmaster3, and since it is the start of November, I decided to show you all the movies that I watched during the horror month of October. Which basically means that I've only watched horror movies during 1 month. Sadly, I haven't watched as many as I did last year, but yeah, so I'm not going to talk about every single one of these titles, because that would be too long, and some of them I might do a review of in the future, and some of them I already have made a review of, so yeah, let's begin right away. First up we got Invitation to Hell, Wes Craven. I did a review for this. I think I'm going to leave all the links to the reviews down in the description box, so you can just, click them if you want to watch the review. So yeah, Invitation to Hell, Wes Craven. And then we have a French movie called Frontiers. Great movie, really recommend it if you haven't seen it. And then The Devil's Rejects. Everyone already knows about this, but I love it. Love the characters in it. And then we have another French movie called Martyrs, another really great French movie. Now I only need to get Switchblade Romance or High Tension as well, so yeah, Martyrs, really good movie. And Disturbing as Hell. And then we got Disturbing Behavior. Was okay, not great, not bad. Oh, okay. And then we have a movie called The Toolbox Murders, the original. I did a review for this, so check this one out if you haven't seen that review. And then we have Firestarter. Was a little bit disappointed on this one. I know there's a sequel out there as well, but I don't really think I'm gonna pick it up. But yeah, what the hell, Firestarter. Then I watched part 4 in the Psycho collection, which was a made-for-TV movie directed by Mick Garris, I believe. I did a review for this was part 2 and 3. I did a review of those on my IMDb page, so if you want to watch those reviews, yeah, I will leave the links down in the description. Feels like I'm a bit weird right now. Then we have Late Faces, which I can never pronounce how you pronounce that, but what the hell. Werewolf movie, pretty new werewolf movie from 2014. I expect a little bit more from it, but I still thought it was okay. So yeah, Late Faces. And then we have a movie which I had no expectations of whatsoever, because I only heard bad things about it, but it left me surprised and I really enjoyed it. A movie called Aberration. This might not be the best DVD quality or whatever, but I think it's pretty hard to come across these days, at least this edition of the movie. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, so yeah, Aberration. Might do a review of this in the future, so yeah. And then I watched Julie Darling. This was such a weird movie, and I'm kind of surprised that it's rated PG, because for me this is a rated R movie right away, or yeah, I guess you can understand what I mean. But pretty bizarre story about this movie, but well, I'm not going to go into that many details about it, but yeah, Julie Darling. Might do a review of this in the future. And then we have Phantoms. Mimic is a great movie. Phantoms I thought was a piece of shit, but that's just my opinion. Couldn't get into it. And then we have The Carpenter. I didn't really know what I thought about this movie because it was so weird. So I gave it a 5 out of 10 on the movie database, so yeah, The Carpenter. And then we have a horror movie with the good old Roddy McDowell. Legend, what's it called in English? Legend of Hell House. Such a great atmosphere in this movie, so if you haven't seen this one, check it out. And then we have a movie with Terry O'Quinn called Pin. Really great movie as well. This also has, what's his name? David Hewlett from the first Cube movie. I think he was in some Stargate series or whatever as well, but yeah, Pin, great movie. Watched it for the first time. And another movie I watched for the first time was Demons. Really great 80s cheese, great, really great special effects in this, practical effects. I still need to watch the second one as well, but yeah, Demons. Then I rewatched Halloween 4. I haven't seen this movie in ages, and this, when I watched it this time, it reminded me of how much I like this movie. Really great masterpiece compared to the third part, in my opinion. But yeah, I already know the history about that movie, so yeah. Halloween 4. And then Blood Creek, directed by Joel Schumacher. Sort of forgot about this movie, how much I really like it, because I think I like it even more now than I did the first time I watched it. So yeah, Blood Creek. And Dog Soldiers, do I even need to say anything about that movie? And then No One Lives, by my favorite Japanese director, Kitamura, who also directed The Midnight Meat Train. Really crazy movie, but still really entertaining. No One Lives. And then The Mountaintop Motel Massacre. Check out my review of it if you are interested in seeing it. The Satan's Blade, I did a review for this one as well. And another movie which I haven't got in my collection, which I saw at one of my friend's house, was The Dinosaur Project. It was a really bad movie, but it was still kind of funny because it was so bad, so yeah. And then Carrie, classic, I don't need to say anything else about that movie. And then finally I watched the first Basket Case movie. I still haven't seen the second part or the third part, but I'm really looking forward to see it because I really enjoyed the first one, so yeah, Basket Case, the first one. And then Brain Scan, I don't need to say anything else about that movie because I've talked about that movie for so many times. Torso, which was one of the movies that inspired the Friday the 13th and the Halloween movies. I did not care that much for this, to be honest. I thought it was dull at parts, but it was still okay, I guess. And then, of course, Sleepaway Camp. And I also rewatched Halloween 5. I did like the part 4 much more than part 5, but yeah, what the hell. Still a great movie. And then The Boneyard. This was really weird. I am going to make a review of this movie in the future, so yeah, The Boneyard. Great movie. Very weird movie as well. And then we have The Night of the Demons. What an awesome fucking movie. I'm still gonna rewatch the part 2 now, maybe next week or this week or whatever, so yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I didn't get bored, and I hope to see you again as soon as possible, so see you next time. Bye bye.